ওয়েলকাম টু ইউন ডিজিটাল পাবলিক চ্যানেল। আজকের টপিকস আরিহান্তের জেনারেল সায়েন্সের এনসিইআরটি লেভেলের কুইজ কোশ্চেন। ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন, an athlete runs before long jump to get advantage on option A, inertia of motion, option B, frictional force, option C, moment of force, option D, principle of moment. तो राइट आंसर হবে অপশন এ, inertia of motion. Next, railway tracks are banked on curves so that option A, necessary centrifugal force may be obtained from the vertical component of weight of the train. Option B, no frictional force may be produced between the tracks and the wheels of the train. Option C, necessary centripetal force may be obtained from the horizontal component of the weight of the train. Option D, the train may not fail down inward. तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन सी, necessary centripetal force may be obtained from the horizontal component of the weight of the train. Next, when a running car stops suddenly, the passenger tend to lean forward because of option A, centrifugal force, option B, inertia of rest, option C, inertia of motion, option D, gravitational force. तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन सी, inertia of motion. Next, a goalkeeper in a game of football pulls his hands backward after holding the ball short at the goal. This enables the goalkeeper to option A, exert larger force on the ball, option B, reduce the force exerted by the ball on hands, option C, increase the rate of change of momentum, option D, decrease the rate of change of momentum. तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन बी, reduce the force of exerted by the ball on hands. Next, the inertia of an object tend to cause the object option A, to increase its speed, option B, to decrease its speed, option C, to resist any change in its state of motion, option D, to decelerate due to friction. तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन सी, to resist any change in its state of motion. Next, consider a vehicle going on a horizontal road toward the east. Neglect any force by the air, the frictional force on the vehicle by the road. Option A is 0 if the vehicle is moving with a non-uniform velocity. Option B is toward east if the vehicle is accelerating. Option C, must be toward east. Option D, must be toward west. तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन सी, must be toward east. Next, a person is sitting in a car which is at rest. The reaction from the road at each of the four wheels of the car is R. What the car runs on a straight level road. How will the reaction at either of the front wheel vary? तो ऑप्शन A, it will be greater than R, option B, it will be less than R, option C, it will be equal to R, option D, it shall depend on the material of the road. तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन A, it will be greater than R. Next, a body laying at rest suddenly break into two parts of equal masses which start moving. The two parts will move in option A, opposite direction with equal speed, option B, same direction with equal speed, option C, any direction with unequal speed, option D, opposite direction with unequal speed. तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन A, opposite direction with equal speed. Next, we slip on a muddy road due to option A, gravitational force, option B, relative velocity, option C, lack of friction, option D, excess of friction। तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन सी, lack of friction। नेक्स्ट, the quantity weight is measured by option A, beam balance, option B, common balance, option C, spring balance, option D, balance wheel। तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन सी, स्प्रिंग बैलेंस। नेक्स्ट, the motion of a body around a circular path is an example of option A, uniform velocity variable acceleration, option B, uniform speed uniform velocity, option C, uniform speed variable velocity, option D, uniform speed uniform acceleration। तो राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन सी, यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड वेरिएबल वेलोसिटी। नेक्स्ट, rocket works on the principle of option A, Newton's third law, option B, Newton's first law, option C, Newton's second law, option D, Archimedes principle। तो राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन ए, न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ। नेक्स्ट, in cricket match, while catching a fast moving ball, a fielder in the ground gradually pulls his hand backwards with the moving ball to reduce the velocity to zero। The act represents option A, Newton's first law of motion, option B, Newton's second law of motion, option C, Newton's third law of motion, option D, law of conservation of energy। तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन बी, न्यूटन सेकेंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन। नेक्स्ट, a motor vehicle is moving on a circular with a uniform speed. The net acceleration of the vehicle is option A, 0, option B, towards the center of the circle, option C, any away from the center along the radius of the circle, option D, perpendicular to the radius and along the velocity। तो राइट आंसर है ऑप्शन बी, towards the center of the circle। नेक्स्ट, if an object undergoes a uniform circular motion, then its option A, acceleration remains uniform, option B, velocity change, option C, speed change, option D, velocity remains uniform। तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन बी, वेलोसिटी चेंज। नेक्स्ट, the known force of nature can be divided into four classes: phase, gravity, electromagnetism, weak nuclear force and strong nuclear force। With reference to them, which one of the following statement is not correct? Option A, gravity is the strongest among the four, option B, electromagnetism acts only on particle with an electric charge, option C, weak nuclear force causes radioactivity, option D, strong nuclear force holds protons and neutrons inside the nucleus of an atom। तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन ए, gravity is the strongest among the four। नेक्स्ट, ball bearing are used in bicycle, car, etc. because option A, the actual area of contact between the wheel and axle is increased, option B, the effective area of contact between the wheels and axle is increased, option C, the effective area of contact between the wheel and axle is reduced, option D, none of the above। तो राइट आंसर হবে ऑप्शन सी, द इफेक्टिव एरिया ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट बिटवीन द व्हील एंड एक्सेल इज रिड्यूस्ड। नेक्स्ट, when a body is taken from the earth to the moon, Option A, mass change but weight remains same. Option B, weight change but mass remains same. Option C, both weight and mass change. Option D, both weight and mass remain same. The right answer will be option B, weight change but mass remains same. Next, a man inside an artificial satellite feels weightlessness because the force of attraction due to Earth is. Option A, 0 at the place. Option B, balanced by the force of attraction due to moon. Option C, equal to the centripetal force. Option D, non-effective due to particular design of the satellite. The right answer will be option C, equal to the centripetal force. Next, if suddenly the gravitational force of attraction between Earth and a satellite revolving around it become 0, then the satellite will. Option A, continue to move in its orbit with same velocity. Option B, move transitionally to the original orbit with same velocity. Option C, become stationary in its orbit. Option D, move toward the earth. তো এইটার অ্যান্সার তার নিচে কমেন্ট বক্সে আমাকে জানাও, আর যদি না পারো তো নিচে আমার কমেন্ট সেকশানে এর অ্যান্সার দেওয়া থাকবে, ওখান থেকে দেখে নিতে পারো। তো এটাই ছিল সম্পূর্ণ ভিডিওটি। থ্যাংক ইউ।